Air Force dropped 8 to 10 personnel near the crash site of the AN-32 aircraft. ALH and Mi-17 choppers land near the site. India's second mission to the moon is all set to take off on July 15 at 2:51 a.m., declares ISRO. Prakash Javadekar says Labour Ministry working on eradication of child labour through national child labour projects. Japan to invest 13,000 crore rupees in several ongoing projects in different states of the northeastern region. And in sports, Australia set a victory target of 308 runs for Pakistan in World Cup cricket. A very good evening, viewers, and welcome to the Northeast News Bulletin. This is Hongita Kakuti Pathak, and now the stories in detail. In news from the Northeast first, in Arunachal Pradesh, the Indian Air Force today dropped 8 to 10 personnel near the site where the AN-32 aircraft crashed. ALH and Mi-17 choppers landed near the crash site, from where searchers will track to the site where wreckage of the aircraft was discovered on Tuesday. Some have already reached the site while others are still tracking. Additionally, at least 15 mountaineers have been inducted by Mi-17s and ALH with equipments. Out of the 15, 9 are from Indian Air Force mountaineering team, 4 from the Army and 2 are civilian mountaineers. The place where the wreckage has been detected has very dense vegetation with steep mountainous terrain. The specific location of the crash site is at Pari Hills near Gate village in Siang district. As of now, there is no report of the 13 crew members aboard. The aircraft went missing on June 3. Chandrayaan-2, India's mission to the moon, will take off on July 15 at 2:51 a.m. ISRO chairperson Dr. K. Sivan announced at a press conference today. Chandrayaan-2 will carry 13 scientific satellites with it and weighs about 3.8 tons, the equivalent of 8 elephants, Sivan said. Chandrayaan-2 will explore the southern part of the moon, Sivan added, making India the first country to do so. The ISRO chairperson said that this mission is the most complex one ever undertaken by the organization. According to a statement issued by ISRO, Chandrayaan-2, India's second lunar mission, will have 3 modules: orbiter, lander, that is Vikram, and rover, that is Pragyan. The orbiter and lander modules will be interfaced mechanically and stacked together as an integrated module and accommodated inside GSLV Mk3, the launch vehicle. The rover is housed inside the lander. Of the scientists working on the 603 crore rupees project, 30% are women. Arunachal Pradesh Governor Brigadier Retired B.D. Mishra called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi on Tuesday. During the meeting, the governor briefed the Prime Minister about the developmental projects, including air communication, health and education in the state. The governor also apprised the Prime Minister about the challenges and aspirations of the people of Arunachal Pradesh and the mission of the recently sworn-in government of the state. He also highlighted the importance of the ongoing projects, which he said, once complete, will immensely benefit the people of the state. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal today called on Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his official residence in New Delhi. Later, in a tweet, Sonowal said, and I quote, "Meeting and listening to Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has always been a huge source of inspiration and guidance for me. I extended him the greetings on behalf of the people of Assam for his second tenure as India's Prime Minister and discussed the roadmap for Assam's rapid development," unquote. In Manipur, Chief Minister N. Biren has said he requested the central government to chalk out a political solution to the militants through dialogue. Talking to the media in Imphal on Tuesday on the sidelines of the conference on connecting India's northeast with northwest region of Myanmar, he said he will again urge the centre to initiate peace talks with the state militant groups currently operating from Myanmar. Biren said the ongoing crackdown on the militant groups by Myanmar army is a major concern of the state government, as there are reports of widespread bloodshed.
Before taking anything, we have to take the opinion of the constitutional expert and we have to do after due consideration.
So can we expect the reshuffle this month?
Let us see.
Information and Broadcasting Minister Prakash Javadekar today said the Labour Ministry has been working on the eradication of child labour through the National Child Labour Project. In a tweet on the occasion of the World Day Against Child Labour, Javadekar said if anyone finds any child forced to work anywhere, it should be reported to the local police station or on Pencil portal at www.pencil.gov.in. The government of Japan has decided to invest an amount of 205 billion yen, equivalent to approximately 13,000 crore rupees, in several ongoing as well as new projects in different states of the northeastern region. This was disclosed after a meeting with the Donor Minister, Dr. Jitendra Singh, had with the Japanese delegation led by Ambassador Kenji Hiramatsu in New Delhi today. Some of the important projects in which Japan will collaborate include Guwahati Water Supply Project and Guwahati Sewage Project in Assam, Northeast Road Network Connectivity Improvement Project spread over Assam and Meghalaya, the Northeast Network Connectivity Improvement Project in Meghalaya, Biodiversity Conservation and Forest Management Project in Sikkim, Sustainable Forest Management Project in Tripura, Technical Cooperation Project for Sustainable Agriculture and Irrigation in Mizoram, and Forest Management Project in Nagaland. Union Minister of State with independent charge for tourism, Prahlad Singh Patel, will formally inaugurate the Ambubachi Mela at the Hunaram High School Field, Guwahati on June 21st in presence of the State Chief Minister Horbananda Hunwal, Commerce Minister Chandramohan Patwari, Tourism Minister Sondran Brahma and a host of other dignitaries. Talking to the media in Guwahati today, Jayant Amalla Borua, Chairman, Assam Tourism Development Corporation, informed that all necessary arrangements are already in place for a smooth conduct of the fair, to be held with a 2 crore 60 lakh rupees budget. Altogether, 25 lakh pilgrims, tourists and monks are expected to throng the fair this time around. Devotees will be accommodated in 4 camps equipped with food, drinking water, bathrooms and toilet facilities. Moreover, ferry service for visits to Umanundo will be an additional attraction. In Assam, rising temperature coupled with a lack of rains has made life miserable for citizens of Guwahati. Talking to DD News, Sanjay O'Neill Shaw, Deputy Director of the Regional Meteorological Centre, Guwahati, explained that even as southwest monsoon has covered most parts of Mizoram, Tripura, South Assam and some parts of Manipur, the day temperature are soaring in the impact of a depression over the Arabian Sea, which is moving northwards.
फोरकास्ट की अगर हम लोग बात करते हैं तो इंडिया में जो मानसून रेनफॉल कितना होगा, इसका हम लोग करीब जो लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज है वो 96% एक्सपेक्ट किया जा रहा है और मॉडल एरर इसमें ±4% हो सकता है। और अगर नॉर्थ ईस्ट के बारे में अगर हम देखें तो नॉर्थ ईस्ट में जो वो 91% लॉन्ग पीरियड एवरेज हो सकता है और इसमें मॉडल एरर ±4% होने की संभावना है। और हमारे नॉर्थ ईस्टर्न रीजन में मतलब कि जो हमारा जो मोस्ट पार्ट्स ऑफ मिज़ोरम और मणिपुर के जो कुछ पार्ट्स थे वहाँ पर मानसून 10 जून 2019 को एंटर किया है।
This depression is preventing moisture incursion over the northeastern region of India, and for the next 3 to 4 days this situation is likely to prevail. In Nagaland, Minister for Transport and Land Resources P. Paiwang Konyak today flagged off the second state helicopter service from Dimapur Airport. The high-end configured air-conditioned helicopter with medical facilities has a sitting capacity for 13 passengers. With the induction of the additional helicopter, the helicopter service in Nagaland will now be operating on 19 routes. In the ICC Cricket World Cup, defending champions Australia set a victory target of 308 runs for Pakistan at Taunton. Pakistan won the toss and elected to field. The Aussies made 307 runs, losing all the wickets in 49 overs. Earlier, heavy rains forced 3 no results in the tournament so far, including Tuesday's game between Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. In Meghalaya, Chief Minister Conrad Sangma on Tuesday inspected the site for construction of a multi-utility indoor stadium at Dalmagre near Tura. He was accompanied by Home Minister James Sangma and Sports Minister Bantedor Lingdo. The stadium is part of the infrastructure development program initiated by the government in preparation for the National Games to be hosted by the state in 2022. In order to improve connectivity, a 4-lane highway is being proposed to connect the game site with the main town of Tura.
Dalmagri village, and this is the proposed site for the National Games 2022, and we have come along with everybody to really, number one, to inspect the location, to see the logistics out here, and to get a first-hand experience and feel of the entire place.
And finally, in Tripura, Chief Minister Biplab Kumar Deb on Tuesday reintroduced sugar distribution through the public distribution system at a function in Agartala. Food and Civil Supplies Minister Manoj Kanti Deb and newly elected MP Pratima Bhomik were among those present. In his speech on the occasion, Deb said it is because of the good governance of Prime Minister Narendra Modi-led government that people will get subsidized food through the PDS. And before we wind up the bulletin, a recap of the headlines once again. Indian Air Force dropped 8 to 10 personnel near the crash site of the AN-32 aircraft. ALH and Mi-17 choppers land near the site. India's second mission to the moon is all set to take off on July 15 at 2:51 a.m., declares ISRO. Prakash Javadekar says Labour Ministry working on eradication of child labour through national child labour projects. Japan to invest 13,000 crore rupees in several ongoing projects in different states of the northeastern region. And in sports, Australia set a victory target of 308 runs for Pakistan in the World Cup cricket. And that brings us to the end of this evening's bulletin. Thank you for tuning in. Namaskar.